out here Saturday, in the garage working on the Possum. We got the castos down and wet sanding, rubbing, got all the hard work. He's getting it all knocked down, and we're just down visiting, having a good time, and see what comes out of the day, right?
We've got it almost to the point where we can start bringing it back and making it look decent again. We got almost as bad as it's going to look, so hopefully we can start making it look decent once again and bringing it back to life, as it were. But I'm just trying to get some of the residue off, and then we're going to hit it with some rubbing compound, and then we're going to hit it with some machine compound. And then we'll hit it with some final stuff, and then we'll hit it again with the final glaze. So we'll see if we can't bring some back. We've got a little bit of texture left in it on purpose. I don't want to take any more material off of it than what we really have to. So I think it'll still have a pretty decent shine compared to what I checked there on the other side with that little bit of compound I showed you.
It looks good.
So we want a little texture left in it. Even your new vehicles have texture in them. So they probably have a lot more texture than what this one will have. But we wanted to leave it in there a little bit, leave some more material on it. With it being a race truck, it's going to be out in the sun and exposed to the elements while it's out and that kind of thing. Getting beat and banged around going down the track. Rocks sticking to the slicks, flying up all over the place. So try to give it as much of a chance as we can to give it a chance to live.
We appreciate it. You've done an awesome job. You have done an awesome job.
Well, thank you very much. We're not professionals by no stretch. We're just backwoods hillbillies that can't afford to pay somebody to do it, so we try to do it mostly ourselves.
Looks killer. It's coming out good.
Thank you, sir. We'll
Make
see how
sure
it
you
looks in a little bit. Tune back in.
hit that subscribe button. Don't miss out.
Lay some stuff to keep that compound from going everywhere. So lay stuff on the, like over that seat. We have a blanket out there, right?
Yeah, well, there's a car cover back here. You got a beach towel.
Just want to cover as much as possible. Keep the compound off.
The beach towel you put across it.
Hmm?
We got a beach towel with the rags. That would cover. Could probably fix it. So you shut the door on it? You're not going to do the door treads and stuff, are you?
No. No. The only thing I'm buffing is the outside stuff.
Yeah, we could probably fix it so that there's
I got a run out there that I got to get out of that fender.
where.
Of the fender. On the front end.
Oh,
Remember when it ran down that front?
no.
So the way that this ended out, I'm pretty sure I can get it out of it with the paint stick.
I threw a couple more pieces in there.
You can do whatever. I told you, make yourself at home.
Well, I stood out there more than I stood in here.
Really?
You put a towel over that, I mean, you still got stuff dripping down.
That's okay.
Right.
Don't worry about it. We'll wipe her down and clean her down,
I was
man.
gonna say, when we get everything, you know, when I start buffing, we're gonna try to cover up everything that we can cover up as I'm buffing it.
Yeah.
Try to keep that stuff off of it as much as I can. I'd really rather it not be as much of a cleaning process as it has to be. I mean, it's going to be messy. There's nothing you can do about
There ain't nothing you can do about this part, man.
No. Now the newer, most of the guys nowadays, I'm doing it the old school way because I'm old school. I mean, that's the way I was taught, and that's the way that I do it. But the guys nowadays, they've got DAs that are especially made for.
It gets water running through it. I've seen them.
And they have foam pads on them with the sandpaper. And they start out at like say 1,500, and they don't stop till like 5,000, 6,000 grit.
Oh, geez.
But it's all done dry, except I mean, as far as no.
Yeah.
And a lot of guys are even actually doing it dry now. I like to keep it flush. That way you keep the dirt out of it.
Yeah.
Because if you're doing it dry and you get dirt underneath of that foam,
Scratch it.
it's gonna scratch the shit out of it.
Yeah.
This is the last part with the 1,500, so. In here, I still got to do the front end, of course.
And bugs.
This is the way we're leaving it. It's the patina look.
The patina look.
It's supposed to be how fast it goes, isn't it?
That's what they say. Just it'll already look blurry before it's moving. See that way
Yeah.
it looks like it's moving before it is.
This is tedious work.
It's time consuming and it's monotonous.
That's what gives them a shine.
Then you have to do that too? I forgot about the front end.
Oh yeah.
You just gotta go over it again with
2,000.
finer paper.
But I won't be spending nearly as much time with 2,000 grit. The only thing I'm doing with 2,000 grit is basically trying to take some of the sand scratches from the 1,500 out to blend it in. That's all. I'm using this to correct everything. Once I get everything corrected to the point where I can, as far as I can, then I'll go back over with the 2,000 and just kind of hit it and take some of the sand scratches. Now I'm only going back to about here.
No, that's fine.
Because I don't want to get that buffer back in there and trying to get into that black and
You're fine.
that kind of stuff. I mean, it looks pretty good back in there. I think if I just blend it with the buffer back, I think it'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna be basically just resealing around the vent and edge where it goes into the wall.
I don't think I'm going to hit it with 2,000.
What?
I don't think I'm going to hit it with 2,000 grit. I don't want to take any more of the product off and it's coming out of it without it.
What'd you say, hot dog?
But I don't think I'm going to hit it with the 2,000 because, I mean,
Dude, that's good.
it's coming out pretty
Oh, yeah.
decent. I haven't hit this yet.
No, hell no. We need a 2,000.
Things that
I'll just do this.
the moisture, so it fills up this water. Once it gets
Thank
moisture.
More than that. You did all of like that. We're straight paying you.
Six breaker?
Yep. Ain't no thing. I'll get you.
I thought it flickered a minute ago. I figured it was gonna go in a minute.
Just take a second.
Not a problem.
Is it back on?
No.
Hold on.
Is it plugged into that surge strip?
You good?
Nope.
No. What are you plugged into?
I don't know. He's not plugged in. We hear me.
Might have broke it up here.
It's the surge.
There you go.
Ah.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right.
That should be good. The air compressor was left on.
Oh
I
yeah.
must have left it on.
The reset on the front step.
I got her hilly up, man.
Oh, you knew I know where to go.
Mr. Casco getting after it here. Mr. Casco getting going.
Wax will help it too, but it kind of fills in some of it.
Well, as you can see, to finish up this video, we kind of back here on Sunday getting ready to start working again, but Casto's come down. He got it wet sanded and rubbed. I mean, it come out really, really smooth. Looks good. Excited. That's another good step. We got some finish up work to go is this week to try to get everything else, the rubbers on it, door handles in it, all the little kind of things I got to get done here so then we can get it over to Larry's. Hopefully maybe
Next
over
week
the
we were
weekend
thinking.
or Monday, beginning of the week, get it over to Houck's, and that'll be on its last stretch, and then it'll be off to Jay's Wire Solutions in Michigan to get wired, and then we'll be done. So this journey of getting it finished is almost to the end, but just getting to get started on it. Jim, Sue, Kelly, and I were really excited to get this thing done. It's been what, we're going to be about 3 years getting it done.
Almost 4, I think.
3 years or so.
Yeah, it's
but
been a long one, but we did it.
Yeah, we've changed directions on the way, but very proud of what we got going on, and we'll see how it all pans out here. But man, does it look good.
Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe. Thanks for supporting. Share, comment. Let us know. We are excited for 2025 with this thing. Super excited. And then the Firebird also. Can't wait to get out in both. Thanks, guys.